What's good? This is X. I want to talk to you about the mindsets of a great deal of present-day black women. There's a lot of talk on social media about how black women have fallen off. Both black women and black men are putting in their complaints. And I agree with most of it. I'm going to show you a video of one of the major problems with the present-day black female. Take a look and listen.
What do modern women bring to the table?
I want a good guy, bad guy, whatever brings the money and make me richer. That's what it is. If he can't pay all my bills and take care of what else I got going on, and then no.
Name 5 things that you have to offer a man.
Nothing, 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 and nothing.
What the f***?
You ain't with that one. Thank you, best friend. Nothing.
What do you need from a man who you're gonna take seriously?
Money.
That's all you look for. You're not serious though.
I don't know why I'm nervous right now. Ask for ghetto.
I never said that word. Let me be crystal clear.
No man
You have no
wants-
class. You have no regality. You have no regard for human. You have no value inside of what you see. You have no character. Homegirl, you look crazy. You sound crazy. And you have the audacity to even ask for a man that's going to pay all of your bills for what? You obviously won't even bring that man peace, let alone some value.
I mean,
You sound like a walking problem.
they got coochie, Sarah.
Look, at this point, if he's paying all her bills, he could get that from a prostitute that looks better, sounds better, and treats him better. What does he need her for? And this is the problem. This is my problem with modern day women. You're so entitled with nothing to offer. You're so entitled with no value.
Now, when you saw the video, it looked as if those young ladies were young. The one speaking and her 2 compadres cheering her on, they looked young, maybe 20s, 30s. But I want to make it very clear. The paper-chasing prostitutes mentality is not age specific. There are women well in their 40s and 50s who think and behave the same way. Now, there's a lot of good men, a lot of good black men out there right now in search of a beautiful and decent black queen. And they're catching hell. And the reason why they're encountering too many of the ratchet females you just seen in the video. Now, the real question is, how did these black women get this way? Well, we can surmise that their mothers put that poison in their minds. Their mothers were paper-chasing prostitutes, you know what I mean, with a hood rat's mentality. Or their fathers were missing, MIA in action, you know. The fathers weren't around to show them what love is between man and woman, mom and dad. The father wasn't around to establish a warm relationship with his daughter, thus allowing her to develop a warm demeanor towards men in the future. The father wasn't around to teach his daughter the game. The father wasn't around to be the blueprint of what a decent man is supposed to represent. So a lot of these sisters are left pretty much to figure men out on their own, and they get most of their information from half-raised whores who was running the street, paper chasing, and been fucked by half the town they live in. Pretty much that's the facts. For some black women, not all of them. However, the fact still remains that a lot of good brothers are catching hell finding black women, and statistically black women are the least to get married. In addition to that, we got a lot of black men dating outside of the race. Can't say you blame them when black women are pretty much chasing them into the arms of non-black ethnicities. But other than mom and dad failing their daughters, I like to bring yet another element to the problem. And I hold black men to blame on some level. I mean it in this sense. When a man meets a woman and he leads with his wallet, talking to her as if he's a pimp and she's a whore. Oh, I can do this for you. I can do that for you. I got this. What are you eating? What are you drinking? What bills you need paid? When he comes off like that, that's not strength, lady. That's weakness. Because now you are controlled. You know what he wants. He wants pussy. Don't play dumb. You know what this man wants. He's not shelling money out for nothing. But when you play his game, you are now a prostitute for hire. I don't give a damn what you think you are. I'm telling you what it is. Brothers, you have lowered yourself to that of a trick, simple-minded trick, once you leave with your wallet and pay for pussy. Any man that puts pussy before principle cannot look himself in the mirror and call himself a solid man. You are not, sir, because pussy controls you. So this problem we have with black women, like that you saw in the video, yes, black men are part to blame. Many of them have created that monster you saw in the video, or should I say monsters. And there are a lot like them. If there weren't so many of them, black men wouldn't be having the trouble they're having trying to find a decent female. A woman of class and distinction. Let's try to talk in contrast for a second. A woman of class and distinction that has a job, decent paying job, where she can put a roof over her head, get herself a car, dress nice, hair and nail appointments, all on her own budget, money in the bank. When she looks for a man, she really doesn't need a man to take care of her. She's doing that pretty good on her own. What she's really looking for is a man who can intrigue her. You know what I'm saying? Capture her mind or seduce her with the mind. Show her how a woman is supposed to be treated with warmth, kindness, and respect. Allow her to enjoy your company when she's in your presence. Don't make her feel like a whore for hire. See, these women want a man to just be a real man without trying to go out of his way to impress with material things, to which really have nothing to do with emotional content. Women, most real women don't love a man because he can provide. They love him because of who he is, as a man, as a person, how he makes the woman feel when she's in his presence. Love ain't got a goddamn thing to do with money or material things, because that shit come and go. But when you're really loved, it stays, bro. It stays. Whether you got it or you don't. Why? Because it's about you. You, sir. That's what real love is. When it is a contingent on your humanity, that, sir, is real love. That's a woman that gives a fuck about you, your well-being. Are you okay? Did you eat? That type of female. So don't get these paper-chasing bitches confused with wifey material just because they got a good mouthpiece. They talk all the bullshit you want to hear. Don't be no sucker for love, nigga. Because a lot of these prostitutes like to act like they like you just so they can get what they can from you. Don't get the game twisted. The good thing about these paper-chasing whores is that they show their hand very early in the game. And if you're a smart man, you pick up on that. And if you a man that really not that much impressed with pussy and big asses, you'll walk. But if you're a sucker for that ass, you'll play her game. You'll play it long enough to get what you want, which is some ass, and then you step off. But see, when you do that, you left this bitch in the same condition you found her. You gave her no reason to improve because you didn't show her manhood. You didn't check her when she was wrong. You didn't explain to her why you're stepping off. You didn't explain to her why she's not wifey material for any man. You didn't give her the real truth. You didn't give her the goods to make her aspire to be better and do better. So I argue that black men do contribute to that sorry ass bitch we saw in the video, who more than likely has nothing to bring to the table but pussy. That's it. No job, no car, stay with mommy, 4 kids by 4 different niggas, and got the audacity, and many of them do, to feel entitled to a man's money. It sounds insane, doesn't it? Of course it does, because it is insane. It's batshit crazy. So I leave you with that. Black men, please step up and be men. Stop being suckers for that hole between a woman's legs. Stand up for something, man, because that's what real men do. They stand, even if it means standing by themselves. It's all about change. Real men make positive change. All right, I'm done. Peace and blessings.